1.3 billion people use Facebook Messenger each month, and they send 8 billion messages a day. So if your audience is on Facebook, they're more than likely using Messenger too. So you can use Messenger ads to put your business in front of more targeted eyeballs. And because it's an underutilized ad campaign, we're seeing higher engagement rates with it. Specifically, Facebook Messenger marketing has 10 to 80 times better engagement than email and organic posts on the Facebook newsfeed. So today I'm going to cover everything you need to know about Facebook Messenger ads, including how to set them up and start seeing results. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Brandy with LYFE Marketing, the digital marketing agency with a mission to help small businesses grow. Before we get into today's video, please go ahead and like and subscribe if you want to grow your business, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of the new videos we put out weekly. All right, so first I think it's important to clarify that there are technically two ways to run Messenger ads. There's the Messenger inbox placement, which is a placement you can select in the ad set level for many different campaigns, be it conversions, traffic, etc. These can appear in Messenger inbox between conversations and between stories. But it's important to note that ads in Messenger inbox are currently unavailable in the US, Canada, Australia, and France. Then secondly, there's the messages campaign, which is what we're going to be talking about today. But if you would like to see a separate video made about the Messenger inbox placement, comment below and let me know. All right, so talking about the messages campaign, let's start by defining what it is. Facebook says Messenger ad solutions help send people into conversations with your business, which helps you drive the results that matter. So this campaign shows people ads that allow them to engage with you on Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram Direct. So when people click on your ad, it takes them to one of those three messaging apps. Now from here, I want to jump straight into screen sharing because things will make more sense as I show you. But first, here's a quick message from Sherman.
Hey, we just helped a small business make over $1.5 million through Facebook advertising. And after managing millions of dollars in ad spend for thousands of different small businesses, we have decided to give away everything we learned to you in a special program. If you want to learn the blueprint to success, the best practices from some of the fastest growing companies in the world, and all of the different tools you will need, then sign up for our social ads training program today.
All right, so now I'm going to hop on my computer and show you how to set up the messages campaign. You're going to head to business.facebook.com/ads manager and click the green create button and select the messages campaign. Name your campaign in a way that makes sense for you so that you'll know what it is at a glance to keep your ads manager nice and organized. Then click the blue continue button. You can set your campaign settings up the way you normally would and click through to the ad set level. Here, you'll first need to select your ad type, which can be a click to message, which starts new conversations, or a sponsored message, which re-engages existing connections. Sponsored messages can only be utilized via Facebook Messenger, which makes sense because you're re-engaging conversations with Facebook users on that platform. Whereas click to message ads can be ran on Messenger, WhatsApp, and Instagram Direct, since Facebook owns all of them. You'll also want to make sure you have the correct Facebook page selected. From there, you can set your target audience, budget, and schedule the way you normally would. Now, if you need further help with setting those things up properly, you can watch my How to Create Facebook Ads video, which will give you a more detailed tutorial on how to set up a Facebook ad in general. I'll link that in the description, but for this video, I'm specifically covering the messages campaign, so I want to keep moving and focus on the parts that are Facebook message ad specific. So back to my screen, one thing I noticed was that it let me select all the automated placements, but then when I got to the ad level, it said that the messages campaign was only compatible with the Facebook newsfeed, Messenger inbox, and Instagram feed placements. So I'm telling you now to save you the trouble of having to click back and forth like I did. Those are the placements you'll need to select on the ad set level. Then you can click forward to the ad level. So if you selected the Instagram placement, you'll need to make sure you have the right Instagram account selected here. From there, you'll want to choose your ad creative like normal and add your text. For the CTA, you'll want to choose send message, and you can see Facebook is prompting us to use chat and Messenger as the headline text because you do want to qualify your audience and make it obvious as to what to expect, that when they click on your ad, it's going to take them to Messenger, not a website. All right, now here is where we start getting to the message specific setup of this ad. Under message template, you'll see the options to start conversations, generate leads, or create an advanced setup. So essentially, when someone clicks on your ad to chat with your page via Messenger, it's not going to be you responding in real time. That would be extremely time consuming and not always practical. So what you're doing in this step is setting up the automated messages that your audience will receive when they click on your ad. So let's start by looking at the Start Conversations option. On the left is where you set everything up, and then on the right is your preview window that will update in real time to show you what things will look like to your audience. So first you decide if you only want text messages to be allowed, text and image, or text and video. Then you'll want to fill out your opening message, and you can see that Facebook automatically has a conditional blue box in there for you, which updates for each person to use that person's first name, which is great and makes it personal. But otherwise, it's important to note that everything you're seeing on my screen, all the questions, etc., are things Facebook has already put in there as a suggestion to use. I didn't type those things in. I clicked create, and this is what the message template opened with. So I would advise, in addition to adding your own questions, which we'll get into in a second, tweak the opening and closing messages to be specific to your business and target audience. All right, so under customer actions, this is where you can suggest questions or replies for your audience to choose from, or add a button to send them to your site. So you can set up the responses for your audience to choose from, and then depending on which response they choose, you can set up the corresponding response for Facebook to send from your page. Now again, Facebook is autofilling some suggested prompts and questions, but you can and should edit these to be specific to your business and target market. Now let's look at the Generate Leads template. The biggest difference with this template is the approach. Instead of giving your audience responses to choose from, you're asking them questions first. And since this is a lead generation template, Facebook actually gives you the option to disqualify people depending on how they answer your questions. So if they answer one way, it will lead them to the next question. But if they answer another way, aka if they choose the answer that makes it obvious that they would not be a good fit for your business, you can disqualify them and end the conversation. And of course, you get to set up what the disqualification message says so that you're exiting people in a gentle way that won't do any brand damage for your business. The advanced option of this template gives you the ability to customize your confirmation to pause messages and reminder messages, as well as set up any tracking parameters if necessary. Once you've got everything set up the way you want it, you can preview in Messenger or save and finish. The last template is the advanced option, which I would advise against unless you really know what you're doing here, because it requires you to input your customized JSON code. But here's a glimpse of what that looks like really quickly. Now, before we move on, I want to quickly go back and select the sponsored message ad type and then click back to the ad level. You can see the ad level screen looks a little different, and then it only gives you the one message template option. You can set up your opening message with or without an image, and you can give your audience responses to choose from. If you choose this ad type, you're following up with people who previously had a conversation with your business page, so you can kind of think of these as retargeting messages. Once you've got everything set the way you want it, you can hit the green publish button. All right, so that's how you set up a Facebook messages campaign. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with 3 things to keep in mind as you consider using this campaign. Number 1, one study found that Facebook Messenger campaigns help them achieve an 88% open rate and a 56% click-through rate. And on average, businesses are earning a 60 to 70% open rate within the first hour. These stats are insanely good, and I'm sharing them with you because it's important to know how powerful Facebook Messenger marketing can be to garner leads when utilized properly. Number 2, part of the reason this campaign works so well is because you're making it easy for the user to give you their information and answer your questions. They don't even have to type. All they're doing is tapping on your ad and then tapping on your preset questions and responses. So remember that as you're setting everything up. The quicker, the easier, the better. And number 3, I would advise running a click to message ad in one ad set and a sponsored message ad in another, so that you can be actively following up with the leads that didn't message you back or answer all of your questions in a timely manner. All right, you guys, that's all I have for you today on Facebook Messenger ads. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next episode.